Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am, if I can keep my camera on the stand. Let's see, I'm going the wrong direction, I think. Hang on. Come on, get up in there. There we go. I think what I'm working on is I'm working right in here. And so I'm trying to get you lined up here. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see how we do. I'm working on the Jesus and the Lady diamond painting. And I thought I would, record it while I was doing it. I can smell my daughter is cooking out there. She's making our traditional New Year's dinner, which is collard greens and black-eyed peas, and I believe she's having she's taking pork loin and I think she's cutting it into strips this time around. And all I know is it smells good. So we are, I have to adjust my light a little bit because of it seems to have a tendency to glare into my eyes for some reason. Anyhow, so I hope everybody has had a good day. I am just been hanging out, not doing a whole lot of much of anything really, to be honest with you. And get over there. And so I haven't really done a whole lot. I've been doing some stitching, and I've been doing other odds and ends. I've been cleaning up around my table, or at least trying to. And I still haven't got around to getting over there and folding my laundry, but I just didn't feel like doing it today. So I am probably going to have to do it sometime this evening. But it is what it is. Yeah, I had a rough night last night. I went to bed, I guess it was around midnight last night, and ended up waking up about 2:30 this morning. Could not get back to sleep for nothing. So I sat and stitched for a while, and then I watched some videos, and did some more stitching. And hold on, I got to turn this volume down. Okay. Anyhow, and I'm watching, or more listening to Miss Bell, Miss Southern Belle. She's doing a diamond painting, so I'm diamond painting with her, kind of. And she's working on a dog, and I am working on on this Jesus. But yeah, I was rearranging and cleaning out some of the drawers in my crafting. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. It's 3 drawers, and they're made out of that plastic. And and I got them stacked up next to my table. Yeah, there's like 6 drawers, and I had to clean them out. They're getting a little full, so I had to go through them and see what was still there and get rid of stuff, just trying to make more, cleaning it out and making a little more room for other stuff, So I've got the girls, one of them sitting on the other desk over there, sitting there curled up asleep, and the other one is curled up on a box up underneath, and she's asleep too. So, which is good. At least that gives me a chance to be able to get something done without having them right up underfoot. I'm hoping y'all had a good, safe New Year's. I don't go out on New Year's. I seen too many people drink and then trying to drive and getting in accidents and just basically doing stupid stuff. So I stay my happy little butt at home and on that day. If I don't have to go out, I don't. So yeah, my grandson is in preparation of going back to work tomorrow. He's been off for like 2 weeks, something like that. Anyhow, so he's getting ready to go back to work. And of course, my daughter, she has to go back to work. So tonight, she's off. So, yeah, we were sitting there just talking about stuff in the kitchen. And I kept getting paged. I had this pager that kept going off. And it was called a Frankie. She was in the bedroom and I was in the kitchen. And she didn't like the fact that I was away from her, you might say. Excuse me, I had to grab a little sip of tea here. And so anyway, but I finally got some sleep. I finally fell asleep. I guess it was about noon, I guess, something like that. Excuse me. And I slept until about 4. So I got a little bit of sleep. The good thing about being retired is you can set your own schedule. So, and one thing I have noticed as you get older, you don't seem to require as much sleep, right, as you did when you were younger, which is kind of understandable, because you're not as active as most folks that get up in age are not as active, and they're not wearing themselves out like the younger people do. So they don't require as much in a way of sleep. Yeah. But yeah, this is a pretty painting. It's going to be pretty when it's done. I gotta get in here too. I've got to get over here. I got this one sector that is that I need to work on. But anyhow, mostly all I've been doing here the last couple of days is cross stitching. I just didn't feel like diamond painting, I guess. And so I just set it aside, and I knew eventually I would get back to it. The good thing is I am not on a time schedule. Yeah, I was watching a video with Linda and Bella, and she was rearranging her bedroom. Yeah, I'd like to do that myself, but I don't know if I don't know. I got so much junk in here, you know. Yeah, that's the way it is when you live in a very small space. And yeah, Miss Southern Belle, she's talking about New Year's resolutions. I don't do resolutions. You want to know why? Because 9 times out of 10, I end up not sticking to it, if you know what I mean. So I don't do resolutions. I just live one day at a time and do the best that I can with what I got. Now, one thing I hope for is, which isn't likely, but I would like to see peaceful resolution of all the ills in the world and stop all this anger and all this fighting going on. You know, my thoughts and my prayers go out to those in New Orleans and what happened there. I don't understand how people can do what they do. You know, I guess I value life, you know, but I just cannot stand seeing people do what they do. You know, they get these ideas in their heads and they act on them. And unfortunately, people, you know, innocent people end up being killed or injured or, you know, whatever. And I'm sorry, I don't understand somebody that does things like that. It's just, nope. I can't even stand the thought of it. You know. And then you wonder why people stay to themselves and don't want anything to do with anyone else. It's because of the way people do each other. You know. And I don't know. I'll never understand it. But my thoughts and my prayers go out to those that have been injured and those that have lost their lives. You know. And I pray for you know, for the families. Seems like the closer we get to Trump taking over the White House, the worse things get. I don't know. Because personally, I think Trump was definitely going to do a lot more for this country than Biden or Harris ever did. The only thing they did was run us into debt. You know, and destroyed our country. You know. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know about this thing with the wanting to turn Canada into the 51st state, I guess they say. I don't know if they're serious or if they're joking. I can't, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if America could handle absorbing Canada into, into our because I don't know, because they have a different, um, way of looking at things, and they have a different type of constitution. You know, their government is different, so I don't know if we could absorb them or not. I don't know if the people of Canada would even want it, to be honest with you. But it would be interesting. Would definitely combine our economies and combine our lands together, and that way we could protect not only America, we could also help protect Canada as well. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you. You know, because the Canadians are, in a way, are a lot like us. You know, but in other ways they're different too. Yeah. And so anyway, like I said, I don't know if they're serious or if they're just joking. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I just want to get a lot of these L's done here. I've been using my curved um, tip instead of the flat. Yeah, I was going through my drawers and found a whole bunch of different tips for all of the different pins and stuff that I have. So, anyhow. Mm. So I got all of that consolidated together in one spot. And then I found a whole bunch of bags of the little zip top bags. And so I've pulled all of them together. Okay, I think I'm done with that one for now anyway. So, anyhow. So I've been just trying to kind of straighten up and clean up a little bit in here. Yeah. I would like to rearrange my bedroom like Linda did, but I don't know if I can do it or not. And I really don't want to ask my grandson to help me do it because he would gripe, groan, and complain the entire time, you know. And like I said, I've got a lot of stuff in here, lots of stuff underneath stuff. So I may rearrange it, but a little bit at a time, I think, maybe. We'll see. Yeah. I sat and worked on a puzzle that I'm working on yesterday. And it's one of those advent calendar type puzzles. And it's Santa Claus but it's all done in pinks. It's really pretty. And I had started it, and I got up to like day 3, and then I had to put it away because I had no place to keep it. And so I ended up putting that away. And then I got the felt board, though, which is what I've been waiting for. I got that. And I got 2 more days out of it. So I'm up to the next one that I'll be doing will be the 6th day. I know I'm a day late and $1 short here, but that's all right. It's a puzzle. And I got a couple more puzzles that's supposed to be coming in. And then I broke down and bought a beaded cross stitch, which I've never done before. I've been wanting to try it, but I just hadn't done it. Well, I went ahead and broke down and bought one. And got it from AliExpress. And they had it marked down, so I went ahead and got it. It'd been sitting in my cart for months. And I kept, heeing and hawing back and forth. And finally I said, oh, the heck with it. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And see if I like doing it or not. And I also ordered a puzzle as well. So I got 2 items coming from AliExpress. Plus I was also kind of doing an experiment kind of thing. I ordered some items, some crafting items from the Temu at the same day, basically around the same time as AliExpress to see which one is faster on delivery. And so far, AliExpress is in the lead because I ordered stuff from them. They had my order picked, packed, and shipped within like 24 hours, which really surprised me, to be honest with you. But again, it's coming all the way from China, so it's going to be a while before it gets here. And anyhow, and then I ordered some crafting tools and stuff like that from AliExpress, and they just now packed it, and and is getting ready to ship it. And so AliExpress has got them beat by about 3 days so far. And so anyway, because I don't know if it's AliExpress or if it's our mail service, and Temu, it's so slow. I don't know if it's them or if it's our mail service that's out of whack. I don't know. Because I know one order that I ordered, I don't know, a couple of weeks back. Anyway, it sat in Nashville forever. It seemed like it sat in there it was there in Nashville, not being moved for like 7 days. Something like that. I mean, that's crazy. And so anyway, I'm worrying, I'm straightening these out a little bit because they're not exactly straight. So, I kind of do this periodically. I kind of straighten everything out as I go, so that way I don't have to go back later. There we go. That looks pretty good. More or less. Anyhow, and then they, so Temu is like 3 days behind uh, AliExpress. So I'm just rolling this a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I like that little roller, that little tiny one. Yeah, it gets the job done. All right, let me get this out of the way. And so anyway, so tonight I decided to do some diamond painting. You know, but I am in no hurry because I've got plenty to keep me busy. Yeah. Yeah, tonight I'm just using my regular glasses. I'm not using my magnifiers. I probably should, but oh well. I didn't feel like putting them on. Come on now. Stop being so stubborn. I don't know what it is. It almost acts like there's no glue right there. I know it is. There is. All right, well. And so, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just having a relaxing evening. And that's the main thing right there. Is having a nice, quiet, relaxing evening. Yeah, I'm almost done with these L's right here. Just about. Get in there. And, yeah, every time I look up, my screen has got notifications on it. And it catches my attention for a moment. Yeah, get over there. There we go. There's all the L's. Got them. Yeah. And then I'll work my way up that way. Uh-oh. Something's got Nova barking. Come on out of there. Yeah. But I do like this tray. My problem is if I use this type of a tray without a plug, I end up with diamonds everywhere. You know, which is not a fun thing. Let's see. I'm gonna put some music on. So hold on just a second. Once I get past the commercial. So there we go. There we go. Okay, what's next? Let's see. I'm gonna change out my glasses for my magnifiers because it's getting further and further away from me. You know, so hold on. got to put my other eyeballs on. Okay, how about some A's? Yeah, I got plenty of A's. A is number 1. Yeah, its DMC number is 154. Mm. Over there. This out of the way. There we go. All right, are you able to see what I'm doing? Put my hand right where I'm at. Yeah, you can see it. How about like that? That'll work. Yeah, right. And so right now we're working on the face of Jesus. More or less. It's actually, I think it's his beard that we're working on. But that's okay. As long as we get it done. I need to get some more wax. You know, I like that blue tack or whatever it's called. I like the way it works and whatnot, but I don't like the way it clogs up my pins. You know, and if you try to change it out and get fresh, it takes forever to get that stuff out of your tips. You know. That's why I'm constantly turning back to the wax. And I use either the blue wax or I use the, what is that? That's nothing. And either the blue wax or the purple. Because when you push down on it and the wax squeezes out a little bit or whatever, it's almost clear. It's not like the red or pink wax. So, and it doesn't take, it's not that hard to get the residue off, you know. Yeah. A few A's here. Not many, but a few. Yeah, Missy's gonna make some cornbread and some collard greens and black-eyed peas. And then I think she's making she's taking pork loin and she's slicing it into like slivers or kind of like pork fingers. And then what she does is she breads them and then fries them. And they're really good that way. And they don't come out tough, which is what I like. I can't eat tough meats. It hurts my teeth. So, get back in there. Oh, there's an A way down here that I can get. Get that out of the way. Alrighty. There's that part. So, let's put this one away. Alright. And get out the next one. Oh, come on. Sometimes it doesn't want to come out of there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Spilled a few. Luckily, it's only a couple of them. There we go. And, anyhow, let's see. How about E? Let's say E. Be number 5. That's a pretty color. Look at that. Can you see that? There we go. That's a pretty color, isn't it? It's kind of like a deep red. I'm going to move this light out of the way because it keeps glaring right in my eyes. There we go. That's better. I'm almost tempted to get that blue tack at this rate. I know I need to clean my tip out. But anyway, it's real pretty red. Get over there. Anyhow, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm concentrating. What can I say? Get off of there. Yeah, I did a lot of stitching on a colorful cat the other day. And it's slowly coming along. I constantly switch, and the reason I do that is because I don't want to get bored with whatever it is I'm working on. So that's why I constantly switch to some other project. And so I end up switching out when I start getting, bored with it or whatever. I'll switch. And then I'll work on that for a day or two, and then I'll switch out again. So I am constantly doing different projects. Lily, what are you doing? Oh, she's wiggling around over there under the table. And so yeah, my grandson is doing some of his laundry and getting ready to go back to work. And my daughter's out there cooking away. And I'm hiding here in the bedroom, diamond painting. And I believe my son-in-law, I think he's asleep. I thought I heard him snoring back there. But yeah, he's like me. He's handicapped, and so he doesn't have a set schedule. Alrighty, I think I got all the E's. Number, what was it? Number 5, wasn't it? Yeah, number 5. And so maybe I'll be lucky, and tomorrow, maybe, no guarantees, maybe I'll get some orders in that I'm waiting on. Be nice. Missed one. Okay, there we go. But no guarantees, like they say. Let's see, B. That is, what is that? Oh, that's a piece piece of wax. Number 2. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, yesterday my daughter turned the heat off yesterday, and then she forgot to turn it back on last night, so it got just a little cold in here. So thank goodness I've got that little space heater, here in the bedroom. What I do is I take and I light a couple of candles, and then I turn the space heater on, the little room heater on for a little while, get it nice and warm in here, and then what I do is I turn get off, I turn the heater off, and with the candles going, it helps to keep the room warm for a fairly good length of time. So, and that's what I do to keep my room warm. I think that's why the cats keep hanging out with me, because I keep my room nice and warm. And they are creatures of comfort, okay? They like being warm and comfortable. They do not like the cold. So, let's look to see if I had any more bees, but I don't. Okay, next. And so anyway, so why not out there? Alrighty, let's see. We got some D's. Oh, I missed an A right there. I can come back and get it. Not a problem. What I do is I just take it right out of the little pot. There we go, right there. Get in there. There we go. All right, let's see. D's, number 4. All right, this one here is kind of a gray color. And the DMC number is 413. So, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, I try to work in sections if I can, where, when I section my diamond paintings off, I take and work them in sections. Get over here. And that way, I can concentrate on one area. Sometimes, though, I get distracted and I end up going all over the place. So, making sure I got all of them. Yep. Okay, there's that one. Oh, I didn't even put the thing in the middle, did I? That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, that one just keeps sticking there. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, got that one. So, how about some of these K's right here? There's a few K's right there. Number 11. Oh, now there. Yeah. It's almost like a terracotta color. Yeah. And then DMC number is 920. But yeah, I haven't really done a lot. I haven't gone anyplace. I haven't done anything. My daughter, she went and did her grocery shopping early this week. Usually she does it on Saturday, but she has to work this Saturday, so. And so she went ahead and got her grocery shopping done early, which I can't say as I blame her for that. Yeah, the keys are kind of scattered out. Just a little bit. Well, the face isn't looking pretty good. It doesn't look too bad so far. Let's see. Did I get them all? Looks like it. Yep, I think I got them all. Yep. The next one is how about C? Because there's quite a few of those. Get over there. All right, we have this. All right, C, number 3. This is almost like a flesh tone, almost. But so far, the face doesn't look too bad. Could be worse, I guess. You know. Yeah, I'm almost ready for another cup of tea. Just about. So this may not be a very long video, but that's all right. I can keep working on it on my own and show you the progress I've made. All right. Oop, get that over there. And on the next video. The shading in this one is really pretty good. It looks good. So, anyhow. Yeah, I ordered this thing from Temu, and it's a combination holding thing. It can hold up to a 10-inch tablet. Okay. You can hold a cell phone. You can hold stitching like in a hoop. Okay. And so it's very versatile. And I saw it, and so I went ahead and got it, because I can always use something like that, and especially for doing videos, Because what I plan on doing eventually, I plan on replacing the tablet that I've got, which is a Lenovo, I think it's called. And I'm going to replace it with a Samsung, I think. And I think I'm going to go with, instead of being a 10-inch, which is what I've got, I think I may go down to like an 8-inch, where it's a little bit easier to hold, I think. And I've been looking at them at Amazon. And but I'm holding off, until after Amazon gets done with their strike, and but I found one that has all the little bells and whistles that I want, but it's in a smaller size, and I think it was like $138, I think. So, and what I was thinking about doing was using that instead of my cell phone to do my filming, do my videos. But that's probably later down the road. It's not going to be right away. And I think I got all of the C's, I think. It looks like it. Okay. Put these away. And, but I do enjoy doing the videos for y'all. One, it gives me a chance to connect with other folks, find out what everybody else is doing. And at the same token, gives me somebody to talk to. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. I got one little F right there. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get it. Number 6. And like I said, I'm going to take it right out of the pot. There we go. So that's the only one there. All right, let's get, let's do R. Number 18. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still keeping an eye on Lily because she's still got a bit of a cough. I don't know if it's a hairball or if it's a cold or what's going on. Because she sneezes a lot, she coughs a lot. I think I'm going to have to make a trip to the vet, I think, here in the next few days. And see what's going on with her. She's always been my sickly one, Lily has. Yeah. I had to take her to the vet practically almost from the moment I got her. Within a week of getting her, she got sick, and I had to take her to the vet. And then I straightened that. We got that straightened out, and then, and then on top of that, she was the first one to have her operation and have her spaded. And so she's always kind of been the sickly one. Her sister, on the other hand, is entirely different. Frankie, she's tough. She doesn't get sick like her sister does. You okay, baby? Oh, I know. That stupid cough. And, so anyway, I think I'm going to try to give her some butter tonight. And if it's a hairball, that'll help her to pass it. Mm. I'm getting there, little by little. Alright, I think I got all the R's. Sorry, I'm wiggling. My leg is moving. Yeah, I ran out of medication on my anxiety, and so I haven't taken any for the last couple of days. So, and that gives me the jitters a little bit, but that's okay. Get over there, and yeah, I just haven't had a chance to call the pharmacy and have them to refill it again. That's all. Yeah, that's what I call my chill pill. Yeah. Alrighty, there's that one. What you doing, huh? What you doing, Frankie? She's sitting on the arm of the chair here, right next to me, and watching me work on this diamond painting. Alrighty, let's see. Let's do I, number 9. Yeah. It's kind of like an orange color. And be glad when they finally send me that, Wi-Fi extender that I ordered, because the one we've got is, no, you're not getting up here, Nook won't. Because the one we got is kind of intermittent. It'll work for a little while and be fine, and then all of a sudden it'll stop working, and then because of that, my internet here in the bedroom cuts in and out. No, go back up. I said no, and I meant it. Frankie, you're not getting up here and laying down. There's not enough room. You're getting too big for that now. Yeah. And so I ordered a couple of them from Walmart, and I'll be glad when it comes in. Number 7. Ooh, a pretty bright yellow. And I ordered 2 of them so that way I have one in the living room, and we got one here in my bedroom. See, the thing is the Wi-Fi itself is in my daughter's and my son-in-law's bedroom one. It's all the way in the back of the house. And because of that, we have to have those extenders. Well, this time around, we only bought the one, and I mean it's 8-9 years now, so I think it's about due to be replaced. And so I went ahead and ordered 2 of them, and they were like $14.99 a piece or something. So I went ahead and ordered 2 of them, and that way I can get my signals a lot stronger, to the living room, and then from the living room to the bedroom. And so that will help my internet from, fading in and out constantly. Number 15. And I've noticed it's been doing that a lot here lately, so I kind of figured it was probably due to be replaced, which is really not surprising, you know. You know, I mean, after a while, everything gets old and wears out, you know. So, here we go. This is the zeros, or the O's, whichever you want to call them. Yeah. And then I got a whole bunch of them way up here. See right there. So I'm going to go ahead and get them done, get it out of the way, and that way I don't have to worry about it. I can continue doing what I'm doing over here on their face. Yeah. But we're slowly getting there. It's a little by little. You know, it's not like we're in a race or anything, right? Yeah, I was digging around in my drawers earlier, you know, rearranging and whatnot, and found a crucifix or a cross that I had bought from the Dollar Tree, a wooden one, and I never had, and I set it aside and was going to hang it up, and I forgot about it. Well, I finally found it. So when I get a chance and get a hammer and a nail, I'm going to hang it up somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but we're getting there. I can't tell if that's a Q or a 0. Oh, that looks like Q's. And so anyway, so we'll get there. I was watching, I think it was Facebook the other day. I was looking on Facebook, and they had a couple of things were free Bible study guides, and I thought I've been thinking about maybe getting one and see if it's any good. You know what I mean? And so we'll see. Alrighty, we got that done. Let's see, 0 was number 15. I always have to look back because I can't remember what number I'm working on. I can remember the letter, just not the number. But that's alright. As long as we get it in the right spot, that's all that matters. Okay. Which we got here? We got one J right there and another one there. So I'm going to get those two, get them out of the way, and then we'll worry about the others. Okay, there's one right there. And there's one right there. Alright, now number 14, which is the N, which we've got a lot of those. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Like I said, we got a lot of ends. These are mostly background. And figured I'd work on these for a little while. So I hope everybody is happy and healthy. And get over there. You know, y'all have to tell me what all you're working on. I'm still thinking about starting up a Facebook strictly for this channel. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I just haven't done anything. So, but again, it probably will be private. Okay. And you have to, actually request and, to be let in. Okay. And that way it'll keep the trolls out. Yeah. Yeah, when I first started this channel, I had ended up with a few trolls. Luckily, I kept ignoring them and eventually they went away. Yeah. But, yeah, when you have a channel that's public like this is, you have a tendency to attract trolls and stuff. But luckily, I only had like one or two, and so. Because, yeah, I'm like everybody else, you get rude and obnoxious, and guess what? You're going to get blocked. You are going to be kicked out of the group, shall we say. Oop, get over there. And I lost. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It went way down here. Anyhow, and so I can understand why people would do that, to kick people that are like that out. We have enough strife and problems in the world without having to deal with it on our channels too. And like everybody else, I don't tolerate that kind of nonsense. I'll ignore you for a while, and if you keep at it, then I'll end up, blocking you out and refusing to allow you back in. So, understandable. Well, we're getting there, little by little. It's not perfect, but hey, it gets the job done, right? Get over there. Yeah, I ran across a whole bunch of different tips for all these different pins and stuff that I've got. Most of them are metal, which they're all right, but for some reason, I like the plastic ones for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. I really don't know. It's just that I do. Mm. Mm. Yeah, here we go. We're getting there. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish this little section right here, and then I think I'm going to wrap this up, because I'm not doing a whole lot of talking, and what little bit of talking I'm doing is not that interesting. So, I could sit there and talk about the news until I'm blue in the face, I guess, but nobody wants to hear about that. Not really. little by little. If I could multi-place and get it to lay it's nice and straight, immediately, I would multi-place. But unfortunately, mine always ends up being crooked as all get out. And then I got to spend all that time trying to straighten them out. Yeah, I switched from glasses to my magnifiers. I can see a lot better with these. I tell you what, those magnifying glasses that you wear on your head, I tell you what, they were a good investment. I use them for diamond painting. I also use them when I'm cross stitching, so. And which comes in handy when you can see a little bit clearer. Yeah. I want to try to figure out a way to set up my other stand on my bed, and I can work on my puzzles, and I can film it or do a video of it and share it with you guys. But I haven't figured it out yet because I have to do it during the day, and I have to be right near the window where there's lots of light coming in, because my room has a tendency to be kind of dark in here. And so I have to pull the curtains back and open the blinds, and so that way we can see what we're doing. Unfortunately, it does create a bit of a glare. Get off of there. And so it's sometimes it's hard to see the puzzle pieces because of the sun is glaring on the pieces. And so, but I do love puzzles. I like puzzles. I got a couple of these wooden puzzles, and I'm going to tell you what, those things are actually kind of complicated. Yeah. So, because I started one the other day, I can't remember what it was. Was it a squirrel? Might have been. Anyhow, and I'm telling you what, they're not as easy as I thought they would be. But that's all right. I'll get it eventually. Yeah. And as soon as we can get to 250 and whatnot, I will definitely start working on a giveaway. I might even add, because I ended up ordering 2 puzzles and they're the exact same thing. And they came in 2 separate orders. And I went, oh no, I did it again. So anyway, I may end up, I may give that one, gifting it away. So we'll end up for drawing for the puzzle and a cross stitch, which I've already chosen, and a diamond painting. So all I'm going to do is, all we need to do is get to 250, and we'll be doing good. I got an extra one here that I missed. It's one of them flying drills. Alrighty. Well, you know what? We're going to bring this to a close for now. And we will talk to y'all later. I'm going to go see about getting some supper. And and continue to work on this diamond painting on my own. So I hope you all enjoyed it. It was fun. And we will do it again tomorrow. If I'm not working on this, I'm sure we'll find something to work on, right? Alrighty, y'all have a good night. Have a blessed night. God bless you. God keep you. Keep you happy and safe and warm. And we will see y'all tomorrow, okay? All right, bye-bye.